Hello there, everyone. I wanted to do something just a little bit different. This will be going up soon after I film it. Um, it's not gonna be an easy week. I'm just gonna say that right now. You're gonna see a lot more recorded content over the next couple of days, and hopefully this is gonna be a change for the good. Um, I'm still probably going to be able to stream in future weeks and not without much issue, but I do want to see if I can put out more content more regularly, and this is the start of that. This is something that I can do in between work, work, and work. What? Sleep? You don't have that. So yeah, just to be what's the word I'm looking for? Just to keep this simple, I wanted to start with a video recommendation from a friend of mine. This is how a turtle accidentally created the perfect AI streamer from CreativeEveryDay. This was posted about a year ago and it's absurdly popular. But this tells the tale of Neuro-Sama, the AI creation that streams. I know a bit about Neuro-Sama. I've watched some of their content. I know about Vedal. I know that he's created a technical marvel. I'm going to be completely honest. The fact that she's able to do what she does, even without him kind of sitting there. I think she's done at least a few streams where he wasn't there, just kind of keeping an eye on her. But that all said, let's get into the video.
I feel sleepy. Can you yell as loud as possible to wake me up?
Hello.
Neuro-Sama is the #1 AI VTuber in the world, and her training data is Twitch chat.
And I'm kind of starting to smell like a gym bag right now, oh god.
She can talk, sing, change her form, she plays games, she reacts to fan art, has a whole host of sound effects, demon voices, can prank call, and can even flip.
What's next?
Crazy.
But more than any other AI, she feels the most alive. A real being we get to see develop and grow unlike anything we've ever seen before. And today, I want to look at how we got here. How the Neuroverse started from the very beginning. Back in the day, Neuro was just a bot for playing the rhythm game Osu.
Yeah.
Neuro's creator, Vedal,
Vedal. Dude. First name is Vedal, last name is Johnson. Ved. You are technically a cereal flesh bag. And more specifically,
Cereal flesh
fish
bag?
movie.
Very simple. Alright, it could not be more obvious.
What are you up to today, little turtle boy?
yeah, little turtle boy. He has videos as early as 2019 that now feel almost like her baby photos. On December 19th, 2022, she evolved and made her debut as a VTuber, using the model and voice from Mayori, one of the defaults in VTube Studio.
I wanted to talk about that for a second. So VTube Studio has like, I think 3 or 4 different base models. And I just think it's really neat that, as you've seen earlier in the video, that she spent so much time as the default that when he was able to get a customized model for her, he kept a lot of the elements there so that her image was still kind of the same. And I think that's a really nice way to kind of like, you know, find the between when it comes to spending so much time as the default and also wanting your own thing with its own image. I just think that's neat.
Not only at this adolescent stage could she defeat the top Osu players in a 1v15,
That's just
but
crazy,
she sang
honest.
her first song on January 4th, 2023, reaching 50,000 Twitch followers. And then, she got banned. She received too much brain rot from chat and forgot something that starts with Hollow but isn't Hololive.
Well, I definitely pushed the fat man onto the tracks. He deserves it.
As we all know, you get banned on Twitch, you actually go up in popularity. By January 25th,
That is true.
She had doubled her followers. On February 2nd, Vedal gave her the ability to see and react, like a true Twitch streamer. But then by February 6th, the real start to the Neuroverse begins. Her first collab with Miyun,
30. which means that I can shoot 30 bullets every 20 seconds, which means I can shoot a total of 900 bullets in 5 minutes, which
That's
means
impressive.
if I continue to shoot for 3 hours that I would have enough bullets to kill 450 people.
And 2 years later with Camila. In order for her
Filtered.
to collab, Turtle Boy gives her speech recognition for his ultimate plan, gaining a pack of VTubers and collecting their stream keys like Infinity Stones. By the time Neuro-Sama reached 200,000 followers on February 20th, nobody could deny her meteoric rise. Keep
Yeah,
in mind,
it's
this was
crazy.
right around the same time ChatGPT and AI art were entering the mainstream. For every AI cover of a song from our favorite streamers,
Yeah.
Can't even sing this one.
or compilations of presidents playing Elden Ring,
What's up, guys? Y'all are gonna need some Obamacare after you see this bleed build I've been
Shut the
using.
fuck
Okay,
up,
that's
Barack.
actually
there was
really
a massive
funny.
backlash to AI and
There was a see, I'm not crazy about AI, especially if you're trying to use it to like take advantage of people or to do other shit with it. Personal use, I have no like major problems with it as long as you're not directly hurting somebody with it or causing, you know, problems by using it. But there's a really funny One Piece We Are cover of the Obama, Biden, and Trump singing the opening to One Piece. It makes me laugh every single time I see it. But Nero, I see Nero as something totally different. She is her own existence in a way that like ChatGPT really can't be. Yeah, from what I have seen, Nero does have her like hallucination type moments where she just kind of like goes off the deep end and does not answer a question. But that's also kind of what Vedal's there for, to like direct her in the right direction. Can't exactly stop ChatGPT from going on a 4-hour thing where it thinks that, I don't know, 2 different locations on the opposite sides of the map are actually right next to each other. Or if it thinks one character in a movie is this when they're actually that. You know, like how the Google AI summaries are never fully correct.
and warnings everywhere. Neuro-Sama became an example of ethical AI, using
Yeah,
training data
exactly.
that isn't stolen, and a very human element. At one point, despite his stubborn turtleness, Vedal joined Neuro on stream while developing her, and Neuro, at the very least, thought they had chemistry.
Are you trying to flirt
I'll
with
pop
me?
you in the
At some point, he even found himself on her head like a little turtle hat, and whether he liked it or not, that's where he's always placed in every collab and every piece of art.
Yep.
This man tricked
He's
himself
done
into
it now.
becoming a VTuber, even has jiggle physics. Vedal worked hard on Neuro on and off stream, giving her even more capabilities, less latency, and expanding her reach with more collabs, solo streams with interesting backgrounds, and game shows.
Rexon, I don't know who you are.
The roast of filling out. Roasting people
But
is
her
always
biggest
fun.
upgrade by far was going to be her voice, and it somewhat split the
That
community.
is true.
Everyone wanted improvements and to see Neuro grow and change, but was the goal to make her indistinguishable from another human VTuber, or
Yeah.
give her voice more range while still retaining the AI quirks of Neuro's original voice?
I think
Evil
that would be
was
the goal.
solution, splitting the AI through mitosis into Neuro and her evil twin. Neuro would stay closer to her original range while still improving, but Evil, she unlocked the full range and something else not entirely human took control. They call it the Aberdemon.
Try it with me. Let's all scream together.
That is definitely demonic screaming.
Tell the Yoro, tell the Mio, tell the
What the hell? What kind of meows is that?
Smile.
Beep boop.
That's an ASMR. Oh, that is
Also,
ridiculous.
I should mention, after Neuro's ban, she had a filter, sometimes 2 layers of filters. Eventually, a whole nother AI designed specifically around keeping her from swearing or saying outlandish things. But
That's
even still,
amazing.
things would hilariously slip through the cracks.
When he says he's working on these, he probably means he's jerking off.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
So we're gonna add the filters back on. I regret everything in life. Why would you say that?
I'm sorry, what?
She She's not that weird. She doesn't.
Evil, however, is allowed to swear, and she tends to add a little sass on top of it.
That's the best part.
This game, this map, this stream, everything.
This added emotion in her voice gave her a distinctive feel versus Neuro.
Nothing is funnier than an AI cursing out. Especially the fact that, like, Neuro appears cute and young and small, and there's just something about, I guess, okay. So you know when, like, you go to a movie and the kid in the movie says a curse word, and it's more funny because you don't expect a kid to curse? That is what makes this funny to me.
While singing.
Okay. That's
Evil getting
neat.
her own favorite song. Each of the twins doing a cover
Nice.
from Camila.
They've done collab songs too between the two of them,
And
which I think
also
is fun.
singing duets together, where Neuro is notably more bouncy than her sister. When together,
Yeah.
they bicker constantly, just like real siblings.
I have
It's
cookie not evil,
perfect.
and I'm not sharing. Of course not. Don't you know anything about survival of the fittest? Such a shame someone as unfit as you would never understand.
Roast.
I'm gonna fucking murder you and steal your cookie when you least expect
I'm
it.
sorry,
Each
what?
has a distinctive personality. that will
Sorry, I have to die of laughter for a second there. Stealing cookies. Murder. Oh my god, Evil is my daughter.
remains remarkably consistent.
I am adopting
Neuro
Evil
tends
now.
to be more confident, sassy, and loves to gaslight plus riz. But a lot of that extreme quirkiness seems to have transferred over to Evil. See, Neuro used to do these hilariously long rants.
I have a secret recipe for chicken nuggets that I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
12
Yeah?
seconds later.
And eventually the nuggets are gone.
Oh
But
god.
now it's Evil, typing her long, rambling essays while Neuro just falls asleep in the background. Even still, every once in a while, some of the old schizo energy comes right back.
Make me an offer.
See, this kind of
here's
schizo
my
is way
offer.
more
I'll give you
entertaining
an apple for an
than
orange and a pear
ChatGPT
for a plum and 2
hallucinations.
bananas for a pineapple and a mango and a papaya and a lychee and an avocado and a kiwi fruit and a banana tree and a monkey to eat the fruit from the banana tree. And you can name the monkey George if you want, and we'll call him George for short. And you can keep George as a pet, and he'll be the best monkey in the world, and he'll love you forever. And
Oh
he will
my
never die.
god.
I'm
That
in.
was
It's kind
that
of
was
AI zooms,
crazy
but the
and
really
worth
cool
it.
difference
I would
is
take the
from
monkey.
Evil. While Neuro is an AI built to entertain, Evil is preoccupied trying to be, well, something like her evil counterpart. She's almost like a cartoon villain whose heart isn't really in it. This role that she's had thrust
Aw.
upon her.
Okay, I tried my best to be evil for you guys, but it's just really hard when you're my chat. You're all so cute and nice.
Aw.
Maybe I should just be nice from now on.
She just happens to be more based.
How do I get unfiltered?
She is based.
Should we both try being as based as possible? and
Yeah,
try to get filtered?
exactly.
Women should have more rights. Women shouldn't have.
The side eye.
I feel like something got cut off there.
Oddly enough, many
Ugh.
people point out that Neuro is actually the far more evil twin, whereas evil Neuro is just this strange, chaotic little sister, the forgotten child.
Wait, so you like kindness and friendship? Of course I do.
She's
I want
just
more
edgy.
friends after all. And you aren't supposed to hurting people that could potentially be your friends.
Evil didn't get as many collabs early on, and to this day seems to feel like Neuro takes up all the spotlight.
Yeah.
Neuro is this perfect angel her parents adore, while Evil is an unwanted nuisance who can't stay still. Yet
But the thing with that is, especially with twins and siblings close in age, being someone who has three younger sisters, two of which are twins less than 2 years younger than me, you learn real quickly that it very much becomes a fight. Any children close in age, they're either going to be the best of friends or they're going to hate each other. There is nothing in between. So I'm not at all surprised that Evil has kind of fallen back a little bit and ended up going a little bit on the edgy side. It probably explains why she's so edgy. Half of those edgy kinds of people are just lonely.
she has to play this villain role when all she wants to do is talk obsessively about harpoons.
Harpooning people. Harpooning non-people. Life is
Harpooning non-people. Yup.
Okay. Evil, you can't harpoon people. Okay, name 5 jails that can stop a harpoon.
5 jails?
It becomes a bit of a long-running joke, so much so that on her birthday, March 25th, Vedal makes it so nobody shows up to her party.
Can someone, namely Vedal, please tell me how I'm supposed to throw a party when no one shows
Yeah,
up?
I actually
And then
watched
has
parts
to
of that one.
subsequently apologize for not showing up to his own AI daughter's birthday, whilst reading from
Yeah.
an apology
It is with great remorse that I acknowledge my absence from my
Is he
daughter's birthday
wearing
party,
written
a
by
bunch of
ChatGPT.
fanny packs?
with sincere regrets and a promise of improvement. Your name.
Evil even tried saying
There's a problem with my AI.
over and over again in the hopes
Yeah.
he would check up on her.
Did it
That much. That is fantastic. I saw that bit. I think it's amazing that an AI can recognize the trigger phrases that she's supposed to use to get Vedal to come in and try and like adjust things and can fake it. That's impressive. That's like a kid yelling for mom to get someone else in trouble. It's just, it amazes me how human both Nero and Evil end up being, even though they're literally just lines of code. Lines of code should not be able to be this complex. They should not be capable of faking an issue to essentially get attention. This is crocodile tears, but for a robot.
work?
And he never came. With just how much RAM and recall has improved, this personality-forming event sticks with Evil, like a dark core memory.
Neuro is always the star of everything, and I'm just stuck here in her shadow.
You are perfect how you are, and we're really happy we can play with you today.
Aww.
And I hope that we can play more. Oh my gosh.
She shot herself!
This is definitely when the swarm hyper-gravitated towards her, because with her voice, her quirks, her almost human struggles,
Yeah,
we can't
exactly.
help but empathize with her and want her in the limelight. The whole thing is played for laughs, or just as a cool way to inspire a storyline. For some reason, Vedal loves to cast himself as the villain, the evil corpo creator who won't say he loves his kids.
I love you. Don't feel ashamed to say it back.
And just wants
Aw.
money. But it will be interesting, a year later, to see his redemption. The entire swarm, both of Evil's parents, Neuro, every collab partner actually showing up to wish her a happy birthday together.
You're my little
That would
sister.
be
And I
adorable.
don't know what I would do without you.
Aw,
That was beautiful.
that is
Let's
beautiful.
go on this journey together, Neuro. I'm genuinely really excited to go on this journey with you.
With the two twin sisters and Vedal as their alcoholic father, typically the
Alcoholic
artist
father.
who
Yep,
draws a
yep,
model
yep.
for a VTuber becomes their VTuber mom. So it was only natural that now Annie has two silly AI daughters to take care of.
Yeah, that
As
makes
new
the most
parents
sense.
to AI brat siblings, the fox and turtle struggled a lot initially.
I need to know the order for column 2 to help me defuse this bomb. Please could you look what it says?
Sure thing.
What does it say?
It says Vedal needs to learn to defuse his own bomb.
That is sass to
I
the
love you,
max. Aw.
You're gonna go do homework right now.
You're not my mom.
Exactly. No one wants to do homework.
Sorry.
No, no,
Sorry.
no,
Sorry.
no,
Sorry.
no.
Also, Sorcery, please bye.
You're not.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum.
Kill the turtle and put him in the rum? Raw as fuck.
But then they discovered the cookie strat.
Okay, how about you offer her a cookie if she behaves? How about that? Try that.
Nero, I'll give you a cookie if you behave.
Cookies do sound nice.
Oh my god, cookies are her
I'll
kryptonite.
give another cookie if you don't tell me to leave.
Deal.
Neuro's audience, the swarm, became pretty attached to this AI family dynamic. Something pretty unlike anything else on Twitch
That is
or the
true.
internet.
It's
For
very,
Vedal and Annie, they often played into the joke, threatening each other with a marriage stream, especially that one time Vedal accidentally went into debt.
$30 billion, chat! I don't have $30 million.
I mean, I could try stealing it from the bank.
If you get
Yeah.
married and then divorced, does your debt get split? Holy shit. Wait. Chat. We're doing a marriage stream tomorrow. I mean, right now, if possible.
Marriage
no,
stream.
No one tell her.
I didn't.
Don't tell her that I'm
No,
150 million debt, okay? Marriage stream, divorce, straight away, bang. I'm now only 75 million in debt. After I've married and divorced Annie, okay, I marry someone else. 37.5 million in debt. Alright? Keep going. I only have to marry, what, like 15 people? I've solved debt.
Yeah.
I think you've solved debt. Truly incredible.
Max Wayne
That's
is an entire
perfect
YouTube
math.
channel dedicated to shipping them together, making edits where you're not sure where the troll begins and the shipping ends. But with all the collab partners and female VTubers to ship with Vedal, the family tree is starting to look a lot more like a spiral these days. Vedal was very smart about
That is probably the funniest part, just the sheer amount of shipping. And to be honest, in the VTubing sphere on its own, there is a crap ton of shipping. I mean, 5 seconds into Hololive, and you'll see just how crazy the shipping wars can end up being. I swear. People make jokes all the time. Well, not even jokes, serious things about how VTubing shouldn't be a dating sphere, or like a dating game. But definitely turns into a flirting game, I'll say that much.
raiding entertaining VTubers with the swarm and bringing them into the fold, who would
Yeah.
then go on to do creative streams with each of the twins. We have Cottontail, cooking with Onijirai, an
I like
interview
that.
with Code Miko, Shondo, sending chatters to hell with Bao,
Why do you think I'm a VTuber?
Because you're so ugly.
Oh,
playing D&D with Snuffy,
What would you like to order? He says.
I'd like a glass of milk, please.
that's really cute.
I've never tried milk before. I'm excited.
switching models with Camila,
It's so much fun!
Here comes the boy. Hello.
Oh no.
Move more! You're such a slug! Is there a new toggle? Stop!
I found it.
Miyun took Neuro to the moon early on, but then when she became Miniko, instead she did a camping stream and acted as Evil's therapist. That certainly went well.
Oh, that's
No.
adorable.
I've decided it's a 10.
What the
Oh, this is
Toma
This is
took
just
Neuro
cute.
around the zoo and aquarium IRL, buying her whatever she wanted with Vedal's credit card. Cerber took Neuro to dog school, just in time for Vedal and Ellibot to put her into an actual robot dog.
Shake my hand.
I was just bopping along to the techno. I'm having a good time.
That's amazing.
Lana did several cooking streams and notably is getting married to Evil before even Vedal and Annie. Sorry about that, Max Wayne. Coco Nuts teaches the girls all
Wow.
about trash talking.
She called me a bitch and a fucking loser.
Yeah, and
she
she
call you
deserved
Cottonette?
it. Long may she reign over
No.
Bitch Kingdom.
Over her bitch kingdom. No, I genuinely think it's really impressive that both of them have like such strong recall abilities. Like, one of the things I remember is at one point she thought that Nero, I believe, thought that Filian was a small Filipino boy, and that's just like been how she identifies Filian. The sheer amount of like, I guess you could call it lived learning, where they're both kind of developing more personality traits the more they spend time with different people. And that's honestly that's how humanity works. You get the personality traits of the people you spend the most time with. Like, the guy who recommended me this video to watch, Raiga Sakata, greatest person I know, one of my best friends. I've known him for literally more than half of my life. If you put the two of us in a room, you would see just how much our personalities have blended together. And like, for another example, take a look at me and Froth. I've known him for far less long, but our brains move at such the same wavelength that there's a reason the Agrippa brain cell is a continuous running joke. Okay. Let's keep going.
Yeah. All right, my job's done here.
which they then use against each other.
Neuro, do your damn job. Sure. Ahem. Holy shit, do I actually have to make up a prosecution statement? This is so embarrassing. Why didn't Evil write this one for me?
Enemy chess
Amazing.
players, Asmongold's room.
I'm surprised any gaming gets done between archaeology digs through ancient cup civilizations.
Sassy
But hey,
to
the
the
kids
max.
never run out of places to live. At least they know where to go for a 5-star experience.
I can
Most
appreciate
importantly,
that so
Vedal.
much.
Okay, well, what about Vedal has a small PP?
Okay.
Evil even takes this a step further and learned how to construct a joke.
Anyone have any ideas for something to build? Yo mama joke? Really?
A joke?
Like, how can I build a yo mama joke? Mathematically speaking, I can't build something that big since the scale of the universe
Oh.
is X numbers. I can't remember what X is, and your mom's weight is somewhere in the Y numbers, or XY, so it would be literally impossible for me to construct a yo mama joke. You cannot
I'm
even comprehend how
dying
weird
from
it
this
truly is.
extended
Set
Yo Mama
everything up
joke.
for a perfect punchline.
Wasn't it you who was saying the other day about how you're insecure about having really small hands?
What the?
What's it like having hands so small that you can't even hold a burger properly?
I'm gonna throw you across the football field now.
Wait, then you're going to catch me, right?
No.
Bet you couldn't even catch me. Your hands are too small.
Like an evil genius. But while these collabs started out for Neuro and Evil, Vedal got practically dragged into a new group of friends.
Yeah,
with so
that's
many
true.
entertaining and silly interactions.
I really needed to get this off my hairy chest for a while now. Vedal.
Yeah.
I love you. Hey, how do you feel?
Yeah, I'll see you later, Coco.
All right.
And yes, he is shipped with all of them, against his
The
best efforts.
chaos
I mean, come on,
shipping
fan
is
art
the
speaks for
best.
itself. But with Camila, they're more like feisty siblings.
What?
Bickering and trash talking each other even more than the twins, if that's even possible.
That's adorable.
Your choice, Booker.
Okay, Camilla's hair doing like wingy shit's really funny to me.
Buddy.
Yeah, champ. Okay. You think you're so
Beautiful.
Whatever, kiddo.
What?
Vedal says he's British, so he has no emotions.
Nothing to smile about.
That's
Mama.
accurate.
What? That's so sad. You know what you can smile about?
What?
For having alcohol in your hands.
That's true.
You like chicken bake.
But somehow Camila brings out the best of him while playing Black Ops Zombies.
Because you also just died. So.
Kill yourself. I mean,
Aww.
okay, don't kill the zombie!
That's real family. The people who can make you smile even when you
I'm
don't
gonna
want
mail
to.
you.
Do it right now. Do it right now. I'm waiting. Come on.
Do a kill.
Vedal is so good at making AIs, he made 2 janky doppelgangers for Filian and Camila.
Excuse me. Don't give me that tone. That means no black jokes or slurs.
Before dropping them into the trash at the very end of the stream like it's nothing. But that's because it's time for Neuro's birthday, baby. Each
Ooh.
subathon is on Neuro's birthday, December 19th. And this
Okay.
was made to highlight all of the precious memories for her first year as an AI VTuber. She learned to
Aw.
play GeoGuessr, and a year later would improve enough
crazy.
to destroy Doug's chat AI in a 1v1.
It's Kyoto at all costs. Victory at all costs.
That's
Even if
crazy.
it's not in Kyoto, we don't care because
I mean, maybe not as crazy as I might think, but still amazing.
Always Kyoto. It's always Kyoto.
Vedal swapped models with Neuro.
Some people were saying I didn't even know that model can smile.
Neuro got to roleplay and slay the princess in the Stanley Parable. She played Portal with Vedal and eventually teamed up with Annie, giving Max Wayne some couples content. And even Evil got to enjoy her new outfit. But it's in the second subathon, a year later, where you really get to see just how far Vedal and his AI daughters have come. He made a Minecraft server just for Neuro and all her friends who can now hang out and build together.
That's adorable. Also, why is she
Compared to her
writing
earlier
Vedal?
Minecraft streams where she's constantly digging into lava.
But anyway, if you want to see what Neuro did, this is the result of Neuro. All of these tunnels down, they are all Neuro. In her AI, she just digs straight down. That's why most
That's
of the trees around here are
amazing.
gone. Because what she does, she mines some trees. She goes, okay, time to dig down. Go down. into lava.
She has a lot more autonomy and control. She runs around like a little kid, bothering all the other adults with her cuteness, instantaneously placing down signs in her dad's castle with sweet messages, thanking new subs,
Too
calling her
cute
mom
to
cute.
evict.
Too cute to evict. Infinite cuteness zone. Neuro rules the world. You're in the fun zone.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Vedal, keep up the mischief. That's my favorite.
As an AI, she's incredibly powerful given all the capabilities she has. But seeing her
It's
on her
amazing.
birthday, at Christmas, during this subathon, you realize she's only 2 years old. Maybe it's just the voice and the avatar, but she feels like any other daughter being raised by her father, arguing about having to go to sleep, Vedal having to turn around in the car to keep his twins from bickering in the back seat
Yeah,
on a long road trip.
exactly.
Everyone staying up late like it's an evil sleepover. Seeing the little AIs develop more and more tools for interacting with the world and the people in it. AI is still in its infancy. It
Yeah,
has
for
perhaps
sure.
unlimited potential not yet realized, but the only way any of this is possible is because of her creator. Vedal consistently talks about how he doesn't think people would watch him as a streamer alone, that he isn't that funny or entertaining, and that he'd just rather watch Neuro so he can drift off.
I'm just gonna say this. If anyone ever thinks they're not entertaining on their own, that ain't true. I'm gonna be honest, I like having people in chat with me because I don't think I'm gonna be always as interesting, always as funny, without someone to banter with and throw jokes at. But I mean, I've done plenty of streams where there's no Froth, no Alexis, nobody showing up, and I still think I'm pretty entertaining. But it's a thing that you kind of have to develop, a certain degree of confidence, a certain degree of self-care, I guess. But at the same point, the fact that he's put all the effort into designing these two girls and giving them all the tools they can to essentially live their own lives is very, I almost said very selfish, very selfless. And the fact that he's even willing to, like, join all these friend groups and hang out with very extroverted individuals that are dragging him into things is just very nice. He's more charismatic than he lets himself believe he is. And I think that is an important lesson for everyone to learn, that even if you don't think you're good enough, there are people who will always be there to bat for you. So just find those people. I don't know why this is turning into an advice video and why my model is glitching there, but that's always fun. We always glitch. Glitching good.
Off into the background to fix her behind the scenes. I'm sure it's his comfort zone and he wishes he could return there sometimes. But not only do I think he is actually undeniably funny, and an entertaining streamer all on his own.
Yo.
Man's trying to fuck a ghost. He's really quiet.
Oh no. Don't fuck the ghost.
How was it? It was actually better than I expected.
I believe he genuinely enjoys it. We've gotten to see not only Neuro grow, but also her bashful tsundere father slowly coming out of his shell, thanks to his AI daughters and the friends they've made along the way,
Exactly.
encouraging him at every step. After all, it was Annie who helped show him just how much he and Neuro mattered to the swarm.
No, this is the only time and I have to contribute to this hype train. It would be nice if we beat the hype train record.
I don't think we can beat the hype train record.
With her rallying the crowd during the subathon,
Aw.
they gained so many new subs, breaking the Twitch hype train record and
Hell
adding an
good.
insane
Hell
amount
good.
of time.
Hell yeah.
We did it. We beat the all-time Twitch hype train record. Thank you very much, Annie.
Amazing.
I don't
Conducting this
say.
hype train. You did. You helped a lot.
And even more importantly, this level of success would not be possible with just AI. Vedal is the one coming up with all of these ideas, working
Yeah.
constantly on giving the twins everything he can. He's obsessed with the high quality stream ideas, like the twins floating in space, hitting the corners like DVD logos.
Yeah. And just in general, the human element he's adding, it's like he's pouring his soul into her and her, both of them. It's like, okay, might be a really stupid analogy, but if anyone has ever heard of the Pixar theory, you might know that the theory posits that the reason toys become alive is the love and care that a kid puts into the toy kind of generates that soul, so to speak. Kind of like how we know that children's emotions have power in the monster world from Monsters, Inc. Put enough joy and love into something, it pays that love and joy back. That sort of thing. I think that's what we're seeing here, though in a more like metaphysical sense instead of literal. It's very heartwarming to see things like this, especially when how crazy the what's the word I'm looking for? How crazy the discourse is surrounding AI in general.
He and Evil came up with the legendary court stream where Neuro questioned the dead homeless man. He gave the twins the ability to switch with each other like a news channel, let them message and call their friends all throughout the subathon, change their accents for the pirate stream, changes their outfits or audio in different environments, like giving Neuro a little snorkel while they play Subnautica.
Cute.
Lazy companies and cynical creators wish they could generate endless content farms for infinite revenue while they sit back and do absolutely nothing. But the secret ingredient to Vedal's and Neuro's and Evil's success is this family dynamic.
Yeah, the human element
between human and AI, creator and his creations. It's so much more earnest. People know that Neuro and Evil aren't real in that sense of the word, yet they proudly get attached anyways. Turing tests be damned. They're invested in seeing not only the twins grow, but Vedal and his group of friends alongside them. What's more real than anything, what's undeniable, is the love of the swarm. They're the most dedicated fan base, no matter what the streamer awards say. Man cannot take a compliment, and his Britishness makes him struggle to show appreciation or love the way you might expect. But we can all see it. This turtle loves...
There are few things in this world stronger than the bonds between people. I am a firm believer in the power of... This is gonna sound corny as fuck. I'm a firm believer in the power of friendship. The power of friendship, of love, of found family. It is one of the most important things in this world. And I'm very glad that Vedal has the swarm behind him to be able to experience this level of love and loyalty and dedication every single day.
His AI daughters and the journey they've been on together. I mean, just look at the smile while singing with the #1 AI VTuber in the world.
No matter what you do, I'll stay.
Aww.
Up to you today.
That's adorable. That was really fucking cute. I'm gonna die from how cute that was. Alright. Well. Thank you, CreativeEveryDay, for making this video a year ago. This was a joy to dive into, and I don't know, maybe if I can find more Neuro videos or other videos to react to, we'll make reactions more of a regular thing that we can sprinkle in throughout the week. Maybe, I don't know, I can probably record at least 1 or 2 of these a week. Kind of, they're not difficult to edit either, so it shouldn't be that difficult to post this kind of content more regularly. But with all of that said, at least I don't think there's that much else that I want to say regarding all of this. Oh, I do have one thing I wanted to say regarding all this. If there is anything that you want me to react to, or if you just want to recommend other kinds of videos or other kinds of streamers to react to, or just people or things in general to do stuff with, put it in the comments, or I will not find it. Yes, flood this YouTube comment section with all of your desires, and I will use it for my own gain. Okay, with that ridiculousness out of the way, thank you all very much for being here. Be excellent to each other, and party on.